would you like?
Greetings, Felgen in time and space. This is your host, Tomoya Shadow, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. We're going to be continuing right where we last left off because the Holy Lyre has been stolen, apparently, and yeah, now we need to figure out who stole this thing. So without further ado, let's get started right away with today's adventure and see what's in store for us. Allons-y!
Hey.
Hopefully the game doesn't crash again like it did yesterday. I almost got a bit worried because I thought I had lost all that content that I live streamed yesterday. Luckily, I did not.
When I was adventuring,
Come in, take a seat.
Ashen Sea.
We have a few specials today at Angel Share.
Okay, so, where do I go from here? Oh, wait till the tavern is closed. So I gotta speed up time for that. Alright,
When I was adventuring in the Ashen.
do that. I didn't want to talk to you, Patton.
You're here. Wait, you're...
Oh, hey, Jean.
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
He was going to...
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the storm terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Wow. This is really awkward.
I had to do
I
it.
have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power.
So are they going to take over the defense of Mondstadt? So they want to kill Dvalin.
Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the 7 nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Yep.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh...
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Okay. Okay, this is definitely something that's going to have to be touched on once the full game comes out, is the load screens. They take a little too long.
When I was a kid.
Okay, where am I heading? Oh, I'm heading to Springvale. Okay, then. Seems simple enough. I can teleport there. Wait a minute. There's something here. What is that? This is the quest I'm actively doing. This one is probably the one that I was doing for Amber. Okay. Let's see here. That way. Fish! Got it. Quack. I can't take the duck? Damn it. No! Piggy! The pig just tried to drown itself. Oh! Sneaky little cave. Okay, recommended elements. Fire, pyro, electro, cryo, and wind. So basically, I got all that I need already. And the level is level 17, so good thing I got everyone leveled up. Oh, excuse me, Jesus, that was a bit rude. Luke? Oh! I'm playing as a new guy! Kinda hope there'd be something down here. Ah, he's a trial character! No! Oh god. Help. I'm in an interesting situation. The fact that he's literally labeled as a trial character, that must mean I have no choice but to try and unlock him as a gacha character. That's kind of annoying.
No, no, no! Don't eat me! You're human? The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Lots of rooms to search. What do we have? Okay. Let's check this room first. Radish. Whoa!
Freeze!
Cabbage! Not the button I wanted to press, but okay. Up there, maybe? Hello, friend.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Did you already beat all the other guards? What? I'm not scared of you. A debt collector will come to my aid. I've had enough. I am a proud citizen of Snezhnaya. I will not falter.
Not the button I wanted to press! Hello, Kirby. Okay, not in there. Maybe over here. Lock chest. piece of carrot!
Who are you? How'd you get in here? Never heard of that association before. What are you lot doing here? That lie's way too obvious. You really haven't got anything better? And just how do you plan to borrow it? Okay, sounds like a plan. I have the key here. You can head in from the hall outside, but don't tell anyone that it was me that gave you the key.
Alright, Kirby, see you later.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Nah! Get out of here! What?
Freeze!
Let it rain.
Where'd he go? Is he behind me? Yes, he is!
Let's spark things up a little.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands.
I have a mask on?
Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Paimon is adorable. Any treasure? Any goodies in here other than the lyre? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Ah, my mother. Okay, bring the Holy Lyre back to the tavern. I got a couple of quests here, so what else do we got? When... What are these? Oh yeah, that reminds me. In fact, let me see something here. I got 2 Stardust Glitter. I can get up to 2 of these. Do I want to? Because part of me feels like this stuff is important. I'll give me 3 of these with the Primal Gems. The Primal Gems are easy to get. I need to unlock these characters! Another weapon! God! Oh! Backed out too far. What is this? This is new. Epitome Invocation. Promoted weapons. Alright, one more. Still didn't get it. Man! That's frustrating. I keep getting weapons. I ain't getting no characters, though. Each 10 set is guaranteed to include at least 1 4-star or higher character or weapon. So, literally, I would need 10 of these things in order to actually have a guaranteed chance of getting a character. Of course. Well, that's a little sad. Let me see here. Map. While I'm out here, I might as well... Oh, what is that? What is that? I'm gonna go and check that out. And there's a, Okay, that pushed me all the way back down. Is it up there? It is! I think I might have messed that up. Yeah. And what do we have here? Oh, it's a ley line opening. What the? Slime?
Dodge this!
That's a new one. Oh, that one's immune, so that one's lightning based, I think. Can't see. Got it. Now the real question is, how am I going to get that now? Probably can't, because that was a puzzle. Another slime, and it's being protected by a and there's a chest over there.
Don't get frostbite.
Go, go, Fairy Bunny! No one escapes by sight!
Okay. Back to the map. There's another ley line right there. But we're going to come over here and get this quest.
Up ahead is Springvale. There must be some clues about Strangebird round here.
Strangebird?
The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore,
there are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch.
How do we know if this was left by strange bird or an animal slime?
Why do they keep saying strange bird?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left by raptor or an animal slime?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Strangebird, it must mean his
Stop saying
wind glider is
Strangebird.
broken. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
That's the sound of battle. There's a chance it could be Strangebird. Quick!
It's Raptor! Come on!
What happened? Hilly Churls, but I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the Hilly Churl camps around these parts.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Funny looking. In what way?
Heavy object. The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went? Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase! Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Cool it.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say these lot are with Strangebird.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure.
Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Strangebird must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him! But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Strangebird still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings. There's only one way over there. Strangebird must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that gotta do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt himself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Strangebird awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours. You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a strange bird. Let's go.
Okay, how do I... Wait a minute, I have an idea. There we go.
Disappear!
Apparently there's one more. Oh, never mind.
I won't let you down. Go, go, Barret! No escape!
Not the button I wanted to press.
It looks like no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
You must be Strangebird. There's no escaping us now.
Raptor!
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far. Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across?
I don't see a mechanism, and I have good eyesight. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build one.
Oh no! He's getting away!
We can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Strangebird can do it, I can do it too.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Strangebird says I'll never make it, but if you listen carefully... The wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna... It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze! Cool it!
All right, I got him! I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Strangebird was going. In other words, the only way Strangebird could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exams since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether. But I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first, because I need to escort Strangebird back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
Treasure!
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the Outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
And with that, I think I am going to end the live stream for today. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the live stream, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out Mother Roy's DeviantArt page or click a link in the description below. And as always, this is your host, Tomoya Shadow, saying along Z, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Goodbye, everyone.